Hello everyone, welcome. This is teacher Daniel again. Now we are gonna practice. So go to your workbook. We're gonna do the workbook together, okay? So open your workbook here on page, let me see here. We're gonna study Unit 7, Lesson C. So I need you to open your workbook on page 82. Page 82, okay? So let me write here. Workbook. Page 82. Okay, that's what we are studying now. Okay, and you remember that we were talking about comparative and also talking about superlative. So today is time to practice. So go to your workbook. As I always say, you have the option now to pause the video, do the exercises on your own, and later come back for the correction. That would be the best for you. Try to do it by yourself. Try to find the answers. But if you do not have time today, just follow along and let's do the exercises together. Okay? So I'm on page 82, exercise 1. So look what the exercise is asking. Complete the chart. Write the comparative and superlative forms of the adjective. So you have 3 columns here. One column, you have the adjectives. The other column, you have to write the comparative. And the other column, you have to write the superlative, okay? And we are gonna try to do this here together, okay? So follow me. Actually, follow me here. Don't follow me like, because it's impossible to follow because you are in your home, I'm in my home, so it's kind of a, you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so look, you have 3 columns. Okay, it's a kind of small. Let me write down this here. So then you have this and this, okay? So now you have expensive, right? That's the first adjective. You already know. And then you have cheap. The other one is friendly. The other one is good. The other one is new. The other one is heavy. The other one is low. And beautiful. Now this is the comparative and the superlative, okay? We don't have to do expensive because we already have the answer in your book. Let's begin with cheap. What is the comparative of cheap? The comparative of cheap is you add the ER cheaper. Very good. Cheaper. You don't have to double the last consonant because it's not a three-letter word. Okay? And it's not CBC. Now let's go here. The superlative of cheaper is, don't forget to add the, okay? Yeah, you need to add the cheapest, okay? The plus EST. Friendly. The comparative is friend, because it ends with I, Y, you add I, friendlier. And the superlative is the what? The friendliest, friendlier, what do you think? So if you have any difficulties, you can always come to me, but I'm gonna give you some time to just think. Do you remember what we do in this case? Friendlier, what do you think? Yeah, this case, yeah, go by the simple alternative, the friendliest, okay? Yeah, I know that some people say more friendly. I heard people saying it. The most friendly. I heard people saying it, but that will be the case here, okay? Remember, good, we have irregular adjectives. It's good, but the comparative of good is better, very good. And the superlative of good is the best. Very good. New, three-letter word, but remember, it's not 100% rule. So here you have no doubling because it's a W. W never doubles. You never have a doubling of a W. So compared to this, newer. And the superlative of new is the newest. Okay? Easy or difficult? Heavy, again, the same rule for friendly. Heavy comparative is heavier. The Y disappears. You have an I. And the same, the have, Y disappears, I, the heaviest. Okay? Low, again, three-letter word, but it's a W. W never doubles. So lower, and superlative, the lowest. Teacher, if I don't put the is wrong. Yes, it's wrong. You have to add the. Okay? And now look, beautiful. Beautiful, more than 2 syllables, right? And now what do? More beautiful. Yeah. There is no beautifuler. This is wrong. And the same with superlative, the most beautiful. Okay? Easy, right? Now let's continue here. Okay? I'm gonna go and continue. We have more. I'm gonna give you some time. Okay? And now I'm gonna erase. You can pause the video if you don't have time to copy, okay? Did you know that? Yeah, you can pause the video. You don't have to. That's technology. You know we are on page 82, so I'm gonna. Okay. So what are the words that we have here now? We stop at beautiful. We have pretty, crowded, comfortable, and nice. So we have pretty. Pretty. We have crowded. You have comfortable. And you have nice. Okay? So, let's take a look here. The comparative of pretty. Pretty ends with Y. Y disappears. You have I and ER. Prettier. Okay? And now, superlative, you have to add the. Teacher, it's wrong if I don't add the. Yes, it's wrong. And now, the same rule as the comparative. Pretty, and then Y disappears. I-E-S-T, the prettiest. Okay? Good? Easy, right? Now, crowded. Crowded. What do you think? How do you do the comparative and the superlative? So sometimes, just go by the way you say things. Because American English, sometimes we go by the easiest way of saying something, you know? We don't want things to, you know? We just want to say things easily, the easiest way. So for example, think crowded, crowded. If you add the rule here, how are you going to do it? Crowdeder. Have you ever heard somebody saying, oh, this place is crowdeder than you? No. So, what is the easiest way? More crowded, yeah, right? So don't, sometimes just try to do the easiest way, okay? More crowded. No, crowdeder. This does not exist. So the same for the superlative. The most crowded. Not crowdedest. Because you never heard people saying crowdedest. Okay? The most crowded. Okay? Look at comfortable. The same thing. You know, when you have long words, 2 or more syllables, you use this rule. You've never heard people saying comfortable, or it's just more comfortable. Yeah, more comfortable. I am more comfortable with teacher Daniel than any other teacher. Okay. Because my teacher is nice. Because my teacher is nicer, right? Nicer. Or teacher Daniel is the nicest teacher ever. Good? So this is the correction of exercise 1. Any questions? Come to me, send me your messages, but let's keep going.